I know it's been a bit since I've been on here. I've just finished up my Christmas journaling class, and I'm working on a new class for January, and I wanted to bring it to you guys and tell you a little bit about it. So this morning it's freezing out. It's like 18 degrees. I was feeling sorry for myself until my daughter posted on Facebook a picture of what their weather is, and it's with the wind chill below 48. So I'm not complaining anymore. I'm not going to start out the new year complaining. So I have my trusty little winter mug with my hazelnut cream tea, and I thought I would share a little bit with you about my new class. It is called Johnalee's Jubilee, and I'm so excited for this class. I feel like for years I have been working on creating this class. And this last week I went and spent hours at Starbucks lining it all out and getting it ready. So I just wanted to share with you a little bit about what it's about. Now it is a planning class and a journaling class, but it's more than that. I'm going to share with you my secrets, if that's what you want to call them, about what I have figured out to have a joyous year and to bring a lot of joy in my life, even in the hard times when things aren't going so well. A lot through my life, people ask me, well, how can you be so happy with what's happened to you? Well, you know what? I choose to be. And there's just some things that I do that make a difference when those days come, when the black cloud is there. And so I've tried to really fine tune those things and know what to do when that happens. So I am going to, in this class, I'm going to show you how I set up my year in a bullet journal. I'm waiting on my new one to come. It's yellow, but I'm going to show you exactly what I do and how I track things to change things in my life and get my life organized, and how I figure out and track what's going well and what to incorporate into my life. And then there's a few other things I'm going to add into this class besides that. You know, a lot of times we're on YouTube and we see all these videos on bullet journaling and planning, and we just sometimes don't even know where to start. And it's just the diving in and doing it. So that's the way I am presenting this class, is I'm going to show you step by step what I do at the first of the year to get my life going for that year, to make it more special. And this class is about living intentionally, not just letting your days slip by. And it isn't, if you're taking this class after January, it's a class to take at any time. Two times in the year, I create New Year's, and my birthday so happens to fall in July. So that's one time that I sit down and completely create like right now I'm in my 55th year. What is going to be my 55th year? What's it going to be about? What do I want to accomplish and whatnot? And then in the 1st of January, I always go through and set up my year just for the everyday and the things I want to learn, and I go into all this, the different things that I do, how I do my word of the year, and how I take a project and break it down. I like to set up a whole planner, take a book, and then I set up a whole planner, and I go through and work through that book. And so I'm going to go in depth how I do that and share with you the 2 books that I usually do 2 books. And if you take 2 books throughout a year and really work at it, it is amazing what you'll get out of it. And this year was, I did the Happiness Project and The Artist's Way. I worked on The Artist's Way for several years, but this time I wrote it out, and it was incredible what that did for my year. And then another thing in the class I'm going to show is how I set up an online class in a planner and keep up with it through that. So that's not something I've seen done before here on YouTube, and so I wanted to share that in the class. And then I'll also show my daily planner for work, how I set that up. And then another big part of the class is going to be my spiritual traveler's notebook and what I do for my spiritual life. And this last year I started scripture writing, and it has been life-changing for me. And so I'm going to go in depth with how I set up a spiritual journal. And then I also have my regular traveler's notebook that I set up with my morning pages and my creative work and that stuff. And then another one I'm really excited about that I've never shared before is my book traveler's notebook. So this is all about my reading life. And I'm really excited to share that and bring it with you. Now, I'm also going to go into like how I create a morning ritual to keep myself on track, to do the things that mean a lot to me and make my day better. And I'm also going to show you how I control my paper. There's a simple little thing that I do that at the first of the year, and I've been doing it for almost 10 years now, and it'll make your taxes easy, it'll make your life easy, it'll take a lot of stress out of your life. So I'm also going to share that. So it's called Johnalee's Jubilee, and in this class I hope to share a little bit of my joy in what creates joy in my life. So I really hope you all will join. The price is $35, and there's going to be a $10 off coupon that will be available until I think January 15th. So I'll leave the link down below if you would like to go sign up. We'd love to have you. Our Christmas journaling class was so much fun. We created a Facebook group and everyone shared their work and we just got to know each other, and I'm hoping for the same for this class. So if you're looking for a community to get you going at the first of the year, some people to bond with that you just want to share your planning with, please come join us. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in class.